Nomi does get the chance to tag along with Molly at work one day to watch the show, and she jumps at it. Chelsea, I'm very nervous to ask. You are so hit or miss with what you're willing to see on stage. Would you see this Cave Woman Heaven motorcycle gang strip show?
Yes, 100%. This is the type of show that's going to capture my attention because it's pure chaos. It is sensory overload. I'm not sure what's happening, but I know that there's going to be enough going on that it's going to capture my attention for however long it goes.
That's fair. You know what else is sensory overload that you wouldn't like? Sight and Sound Theater in Lancaster, Pennsylvania.
Oh,
It's a Bible show. But they do such big spectacles from the Bible. Like they did a Noah's Ark show before. They did Moses parting the sea. They did the birth of Jesus. And they have like, it's a musical, but they
mhm.
also have real animals and like palm trees. It's so crazy.
Wait, why wouldn't I like that?
It's the Bible.
Okay, let me be specific. I hate organized religion and I hate the people who love the Bible.
Uh huh.
But the Bible itself, we've talked about this before, if you
Mm.
take the Bible away from the Bible thumpers,
Uh huh.
it's kind of a bop. It's the world's best reality show. You've got people sawing babies in half. You've got people
Oh,
turning their sons against each other. You've got a man who is so dramatic that he hosts a dinner party the night he's going to die and tells them that one of them is going to betray him. It's got
that's
everything.
true. You're right. But this theater is not just you and your family and me. This theater
Yeah.
would be filled with all those people you're taking the Bible from and guns from, too, if you're listening.
No, they're not giving up their guns. Give me liberty or give me death by an AK-47 before we protect women or children. But that's a tale for another day.
Oh, gosh.
This show, though, was weird.
Yeah. What do
I,
you think the plot was?
I'm not sure. And I don't know if it's just because I was tortured in a Clockwork Orange fashion by my husband recently, who made me watch a double feature of Planet of the Apes. And I did see hints of that in the performance.
Well, in the first part, for sure,
Yeah.
the cave woman part. But then we have like truly Starlight Express, like heaven with
Mhm.
weird archways,
It's
whatever.
like when Frenchie dyed her hair pink.
Yes, just like that. So
Yeah.
already I don't know the connection between the caveman part and the Frenchie part. But then the final scene we see is one of the women tied. They refer to her as the slave. She's tied up as motorcycle gangs drive around her. Like I truly don't know the connection from one scene to the next.
No, but I would love to find out.
And why is it called Goddess? I have so many questions about this play.
Maybe it's a goddess. Maybe it's like Touched by an Angel, where an angel is dropped off on Earth to mingle with the humans, but she's so bad at her job that she's not allowed to go back to heaven until she fulfills her quest. And it takes from the age of the cave people to greaser motorcycle gang days for her to get the job done.
I think you're on to something,
Thank
actually.
you.
I think the heaven part is like where she lives, and then
Uh-huh.
it's the earth on both other sides of it.
Yeah, and maybe when she becomes a slave, it's a metaphor for becoming a slave to her human impulses. That's why
Mm,
she's surrounded by so many naked people. It's like she's given in to her earthly desires and she needs to find her way back to Christ.
that's beautiful. Now I really want to. I'm
That,
gonna message Sight and Sound Theater.
yes. They'll love it. They'll eat it up.
Yeah, and I'm sure Elizabeth Berkley's free to reprise her role.
Yeah, and that theater probably already has monkeys ready to go because monkeys were a
They
part of it too.
sure were. No, did we ever see the monkeys on stage?
No, just wreaking havoc in the backstage. So maybe that was a whole dance number. Maybe Nomi wasn't a part of the monkey scene, so we don't even know. Maybe that was the pun intended. Maybe that was the missing link in the plot.
Oh wow! Like
Mhm.
Darwin, whose birthday is the same as Abraham Lincoln.
Abraham Lincoln, circles become circles.
I am shocked there was no Abraham Lincoln scene of Goddess, though.